Dylan!
That's right. We're back.
You son of a bitch.
Let's go. Destroy Nair Bridge from Kisaragi.
The target of this operation is Nair Bridge. Mirage's rapid completion of the project earned it the gratitude of local residents. We want the bridge destroyed in such a way that Mirage is blamed and their reputation ruined. Set the demolition charges at the specified locations. Be quick about it, as we want people to suspect negligence on Mirage's part, not an act of sabotage.
Nice.
Also, if civilian casualties can be incorporated into the plan, so much the better.
Oh my god.
We'll pay extra for destroying the monorails that traverse the bridge.
Yeah, I think I remember this. There's one monorail on each side, because it's obviously like a, you know, like there's two lanes basically. One monorail going that way, the other one coming the other way. When you destroy it, it stops. Another one doesn't show up on the same rail. So there's only a maximum of 2 monorails you can destroy. But yeah, you get some extra money for that, for killing innocent people before blowing up the entire bridge by setting the bombs on it. You know, it's classic terrorism 101. The more casualties, the better, to make Mirage look bad. Operation code Termite. Fitting.
System engaged.
Raven, there isn't much time. Hurry up and set the charges.
That sword swing is because, well, just like always, like every previous game, the button you use to attack with your sub-weapon on your left arm is the button you use to plant bombs or open doors. So if you weren't lined up properly, you'll just do a sword swing instead. It's kind of annoying. It happen often. Oh, there's a train full of innocent people. Kill them. Oh my god, those rockets. Not the best weapon, but there, he got it.
You have 2 left.
There's another one. Gotta get that extra money. There we go. Hooray for murdering innocent people. Let's go.
1 more to go.
Kill the witnesses. Unless these are implied to be automated MTs, I don't know. You never really can
All
tell.
demolition charges planted.
We did it!
Dylan! You son of a bitch.
Train's about to blow and people are gonna think Mirage just built a faulty bridge. The bridge is about to blow, sorry. Mirage in shambles. I like that the income and expense report shows in the background. It shows from the intro movie the laptop that the operator's using. That you see her hands typing on it. It's pretty cool. I like that that's in the background for the income and expense report. Kisaragi, additional reward. You've displayed great skill. In recognition of your performance, we've prepared an additional reward. The AC left arm part KWG HZL30. Go see what it is to find out what the hell it even is, yeah. It's a prototype, but should prove useful. I'm guessing that's because we did the additional objective of killing the innocent people in the train. Destroy escaping MT. Oh, this one. From Crest. I remember this mission.
We just discovered that someone infiltrated a mole into one of our research labs. We allowed him to move about freely, hoping that he might reveal his true purpose, but he picked up the tail and made off in one of our MTs. Our security force was sent out after him, but the MT's mobility, in addition to outside interference, have frustrated their efforts. If he makes it to the neighboring sector, pursuit will be all but impossible. Stop him before he escapes.
Operation Speed King. Yeah, I remember this one.
Raven, the target is on the move. Don't let him escape.
Get his ass!
You bastard! System engaged.
This fucking jetpack that looks like 9 balls.
I've got a Raven on my tail. Help!
You gonna do try to slice him up or? fuck is he doing? I guess so, yeah. That is one of your strongest weapons. Yep. What? I've served my purpose.
It worked. They took the bait.
Surprise, motherfucker.
That last one was a decoy. The real target is up ahead.
No wonder, that was too fucking easy. That's why he delayed killing him, because he knew the real target would appear way up here, way too far ahead of him, so he waited. Well, that didn't save you, did it?
Objective achieved.
You suck.
Not even your little decoy did shit for you. Asshole. That guy's sacrifice was in vain. Safeguard water supply from Mirage.
Barrel Dam has been seized. The perpetrators insist that we comply with their demand to reduce our weapons production output if we want them to relinquish control. In an attempt to force our hand, they're threatening to release a canister of deadly poison into the water supply. The forces holding the dam are composed of helicopters and small MTs. Neither pose a threat in limited numbers, but there are enough of each to be cause for concern. They've executed the plan quite cleverly, but there is no way we can meet their demand. This is where you come in. While we play for time, you must enter the dam and disable the canister before our deception is revealed. Do not fail us, Raven.
Otherwise, a bunch of people are gonna die from getting the shits from poisoned water. Operation Code Anthill.
Footholds are limited. Maneuver carefully.
Jesus Christ! I rarely play that sound, so it always gets me off guard. Oh yeah,
Part acquired.
I remember that AC part. AC parts in this game are actually now very scaled to actually be the size of what they'll look like when you put it on. I think it was like that in Armored Core 2 also. Big, but in Armored Core 1 they were like humongous. Like the AC parts were the size of your AC and it didn't make sense. But so were other things like cars and buildings. They were sometimes a little too big or too small.
Gate 5 opened.
But in this game they finally have a good grasp on how to like scale things properly.
Gate 6 opened.
Damn, I love the music in this. I have to keep turning it up. I'm just like, for me anyway. It's not turning it up for like you guys or anything, but for my own speakers, I gotta turn it up because I love the music.
The water blocking the way has been released. The canister is secure. I'll notify Mirage.
Mission complete.
Objective achieved.
Kisaragi's winning now. Wait, how's... Yeah, Crest is being left in the dirt and the dust and Kisaragi's taken over. Eliminate intruders from Crest.
Raven, we need your help to carry out a classified mission in Sector 513. Many portions of this area were damaged in a series of earthquakes a few years back. It has been deserted since, and access is strictly prohibited, even now. However, someone seems to be ignoring this fact, as there are signs of activity everywhere. We don't know what might be going on, but whatever it is, it stops now. The intruders are in Sector 513 as we speak. Get over there as quickly as possible, and make sure none of them leave. You're being permitted access to the area for this mission only. Good luck.
Operation Traffic Vest.
System engaged.
AC located. It's Crests.
Surprise, motherfucker.
That's right.
I don't understand. The sector looks untouched.
Doesn't look like some earthquake happened here. What is this?
Oh, shit!
AC crossback identified.
The little humans in power suits. Well, time to get a rival Raven out of the way in the arena. Kill him. There he is. Stun locks him. Small rocket. Manual aiming is hard.
Objective achieved. But I keep wondering,
Why we fed a bunch of bullshit about an earthquake hitting this place?
Objective achieved.
The place is pristine.
Do bullshit.
Yep. Something's wrong here. New mail. Lane Myers, reason for closure. Whatever happened in that sector, I don't think it was closed because of earthquake damage. According to everything I've been able to uncover, those who breached the sector were members of the underground organization, Union. This is a group thought to be behind a number of recent uprisings. They're considered a threat to Laird because many of their ideas conflict with those enforced by the controller. Exactly what they are trying to achieve, though, remains unknown. Now that I think about it, there have been an unusual number of sector closures during recent years. Could Union activities have something to do with this? What is going on in Laird? The plot thickens. Crest says, thanks for your help. Raven, thank you for your help. The decision to seal off Sector 513 was that of the controller, and we must follow orders. The rules governing Laird are set in place for a reason. They maintain the delicate balance of our existence. Any sort of reckless activity has the potential to cause irreparable harm. We must rely on the controller if there is to be any hope for those living here. Please keep this in mind. This is the only refuge we have. No harm must come to it. So you know the truth. The sector was in fact closed due to damage sustained in an earthquake. Until next time, Raven. This is by far the most 1984-esque email ever in the whole fucking game, dude. Like, they're really spelling it out. They're making it so much more obvious than in the first game what's going on here. It's the same plot elements, but like that's such a good email. That one stuck with me. Like I always think about this email when I play this game, especially when doing that mission. I was like, oh right, this is the one where Crest sends you an email saying, so you know the truth. It was closed due to an earthquake. Don't question it. Like, right? You know that's the reason. It's like 2 + 2 = 5, not 4. It's whatever the controller tells you it's equal to.
Oh shit!
Anyway, prevent capsule theft. Requester Crest.
One of our transport helicopters was seized, along with the cargo on board. Attempts were made to force it down, but we ended up having to shoot it out of the sky. Some of the helicopter's payload fell, undamaged, into the Avia Gulf. The recovery team sent to retrieve the capsules still hasn't located them. They did report sighting other units in the vicinity, though. These are most likely associates of the hijackers, trying to secure whatever they can. Please head to the Avia Gulf and keep the capsules from falling into the wrong hands.
Operation Moon Lake.
System engaged.
Enemy units detected nearby. Don't let them near those capsules.
Dude, is the floor supposed... I don't think the floor is supposed to look like that. In fact, isn't it supposed to be water? Yeah, they're on water. Holy shit, the water's fucked up, man. Yeah, it is water. Oh my god. Dude, the emulator just does not like this game. That looks horrendous. On the upside, it makes it easier to distinguish where the enemies are. This is one brave motherfucker, dude. Oh yeah, there's, he has good boosters. And, you know, knows how to manage his energy. The Human Plus upgrades, I forgot to mention, for this game are non-existent. Or rather, they do exist, but you can't get them by purposely putting yourself in debt anymore, like before. All the perks of Human Plus upgrades from the original Armored Core series, Armored Core 1 through 2, are now unlocked as a special optional part, I think it is? Yeah, it's an optional part that takes up all slots, and you can only get this part by 100% completing the game. So by the time you get it, it's useless because there's nothing left to do in the game. But yeah, that is the only way to get,
They have one of the capsules.
Oh! You bastard! Get him! So yeah, you can't cheese the game anymore by purposely like putting yourself in debt and expecting to get any like human plus. I guess they probably realized people were doing that and were like, nah, fuck that. That was supposed to be a handicap, not to make the game easier for those who needed it, not something to exploit. So, or maybe that wasn't even the reason they did it, but yeah.
They have one of the capsules.
This guy already knew which one. He went straight for it.
They have one of the capsules.
Oh! There we go.
They're withdrawing. Looks like they've given up. Incoming transmission.
Here it is. This is one of the missions where if she says that, you got it. It's he did well enough that he's gonna be offered another mission. Who knows if he's gonna take it or not right away.
Crest has an urgent assignment.
If you do this, you don't get to see the mission briefing for the mission, but I still think it's kind of cool. I always took it. Whenever I'm like, yes, I was good enough to get the extra mission. Let's go.
Their recovery team crashed nearby and are under attack.
Oh, you can see them in the distance, yeah.
They'd like you to provide assistance. It's up to you whether or not to accept.
Because the contract was just to defend these capsules, so if you want to take this, it's an extra mission.
If you're interested, a transport is standing by.
They give you like 30 seconds to decide to get here if you want to, you know. There you go.
We're heading to their location now. I'll explain more when we arrive.
Extended contract, baby. New mission.
Entering area of operations. The helicopter crew is trapped on the platform. Backup will be here shortly. Protect the crew until then.
System engaged.
Raven, you made it.
Dylan!
When the helicopter was hit, its cargo was scattered about. Please recover as much of the cargo as you can.
Oh yeah, there it is. You have to pick up the pieces while keeping them alive. There we go. Getting fucking blasted.
We're taking fire.
I think From Software just overall increased the energy capacity you get in this game now, because he can boost a lot for a very long time compared to the previous games. So I played a demo of Armored Core 4. That was it, just a demo. And I think in that game they just make it so you can boost everywhere now. Like you just have infinite energy for that. And if the only limit you have is overboosting, I think. I think they just realized the game's a little bit more exciting if you can move around a little faster, like most of the time, rather than being restricted so much. That's why the games gradually just give you more leniency with energy. It does make battles more exciting when everybody's like boosting around and shit. As opposed to like if it's just, you know, your energy's so limited that you could have to walk around most of the time. Makes it a little anticlimactic, I think. He's going for the extra reward, man. He's got 10 seconds. He knows the last enemy's only after him, so he's going to pick up the shit. Use the overboost. You ain't gonna make it. There you go.
You've made contact with the backup team. Thanks again for your help.
Okay, he had more time than I thought, but...
Objective achieved.
You can't get killed or blown up after objective achieved happens, so even if a missile hits you, nothing happens. I think this is only your reward for this mission. They don't tell you how much you got from the last mission. You'll just see your total be like really fucking high. Your balance will just be really high because you got rewards from both missions. Oh, which one? MT training exercise from Kisaragi.
We'd like you to participate in a training exercise with our troops. Their MTs have been outfitted with new missile launchers that need to be tested in a live fire situation. You'll play the role of a target for their attacks. Avoid as many of the missile launchers as possible. A bonus is available depending upon your performance. Equip your AC however you feel appropriate, but under no circumstance are you to return fire. Destroying any of the MTs will reflect negatively on your income report.
So you just have to dodge. What Piccolo always told Gohan to do. Operation Bird Watching. Nice.
Treat this as you would a real engagement. We want to see you in top form.
Dylan!
Son of a...
It helps to have it. I remember me and my brother cheesing this by just putting on an extension that is meant to be anti-missile. That's allowed. And then you don't even have to move. You still have to dodge some. It's not perfect. It's not going to stop all the missiles, but it makes it so much fucking easier. I remember playing this game sometimes a little bit before going to school and sometimes after getting home from school. Bring back memories. Oops. What the fuck was that? What was that reading? Honestly, don't know why I had an alarm set for right now. Oh, I gotta adjust that. Yeah, I remember what it was now. Not a whole lot going on here anyway. It's just dodging missiles. Beep beep, beep beep. I guess the easiest way to dodge them is to stay close. It's hard to dodge missiles.
The exercise went well. Thanks.
Objective achieved.
$35 grand. Which is, I'm guessing, from how many you managed to actually dodge? I don't know. You have mail. So I just realized the emails here actually do come in from the bottom. So he's still reading them backwards because he goes straight to the bottom and reads those first before going up to the other new ones. He's still reading them backwards. It's like he's trying to piss me off. He's just like,
You son of a...
what was this one? Union. It's, oh, the people who have been starting the uprising is against the controller. The people who hate them, I'm guessing? Title Raven. We've heard a good deal with regards to your recent accomplishments, and even though we're on opposing sides, there is a certain level of respect for a combatant of your caliber. Her emblem says Union, create the future. Union has need of pilots like yourself. The lies that govern our existence must be exposed and the truth revealed. We got the tinfoil hat people wanting to hire us now. We can't offer any details at this time, but know this. The controller hides powers greater than most know. Powers that even the Ravens may not be able to stand against. Please, Raven, take some time to think about the current situation. In the meantime, we will continue to act. See, now we're at a crossroads. If we ever work for Union, we're technically going directly against the controller, which is going against the very fabric of our society. The laws set in place by the controller, which is against the TOS. It's Monka TOS. The TOS set by the controller was that you can never do that. You're not allowed to. Attack Mirage forces from Kisaragi.
A long-term campaign aimed at manipulating Mirage is about to pay off. They're sending forces directly into the trap we've laid for them at Avalon Hill. The terrain around Avalon Hill is wide open and offers little cover. A maneuverable AC capable of enduring prolonged combat is required. This is a prime opportunity to catch Mirage unaware and deal a decisive blow. Given the number of units they've dispatched to the area, a supply vehicle will be on hand to restock your weapon stores as needed.
Operation Ladybug.
We've arrived at the combat area. Deploying AC.
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
Here's an example of a core that I was telling you guys about.
Kisaragi has provided a supply
That doesn't do...
if necessary.
It doesn't have an overboost. Instead, it has that laser turret that just comes out of the... It's called Exceed Orbit. It's right here. And this is its ammo, and it's recovering it right now. But it's a laser weapon, obviously, so it also uses energy. That's why his energy just fucking plummeted. Which is, yeah, see there it goes, fucking counter starts going down, the energy starts going down. So it's almost still like you're using overboost technically because it drains the shit out of your energy, but it's a weapon. Honestly, far more useful in a lot of situations than overboost. It all depends on what situation you find yourself in. Which is what makes, you know, the blind first playthrough always the hardest because you don't know what the hell you're gonna get into. But that's true with any video game, honestly. Let's be honest.
targets confirmed. Good work, Raven.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
Son of a bitch.
That was quite an engagement. Never had to reload his weapons though. You can't move while the truck is reloading your weapon, so you get shot to shit when you do that. Defend Rugland Laboratory. Here we go. Where shit starts to get a little spicy in terms of difficulty. Requester Crest.
Raven, Rugland Laboratories is being overrun by Mirage forces. We need immediate assistance. Their attack seems to be focused on Lab Sector A. We've sent the bulk of our security force and a Raven to reinforce the area, but they're being overpowered. We need you to buy us time while key research materials are moved out of harm's way. The invaders needn't be destroyed, but you must keep them occupied.
Operation Stray Sheep. This is where one of the consorts that I was telling you about can die, but if they don't, they become a Raven pilot. So right here, the MT pilot, one of your buddies here, he will become a Raven and / AC pilot after this mission if he survives. And the AC pilot, well, that's already a Raven, obviously.
You're just in time, Raven. We need all the help we can get.
Hey, it's the little pod enemies from the first mission in Armored Core 2. Dude, that AC's health is melting. That dude is gonna die.
This area is clear. Let's head in and...
That MT, just so you guys know, is Coldheart. The guy talking to you right now? That's this guy.
Give the other AC. This area is clear. Let's head in and give the other AC a hand.
Yeah, he actually needs it. Holy fuck, he's about to die.
Surprise, motherfucker.
This is Nightflyer. I need backup. Watch yourself. This is no ordinary AC.
No shit.
The gates will be unlocked once the research materials are secure. Be patient.
Save him, he's gonna die! Damn, this thing is tanky.
Gates are unlocked.
I'm alive. Who is that?
Woo!
Why was that AC there?
Saved both of them, barely. I usually was only ever able to save one of them. I could usually not the AC.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
But sometimes they would both get killed and it would just turn into a one-on-one with me and that guy, and I just feel sad that I couldn't save him. Whew. Yeah, that AC was not, that was kind of a surprise. New mail. Holy shit. Okay, he's actually going in order. Nice. Lane Myers, unknown AC. Raven, it's good to know that you're safe. The remaining enemy forces withdrew shortly after you completed the mission. There is some question as to who your opposition was. The AC you encountered isn't registered with Global Cortex.
What?
Wasn't a Raven.
What the fuck?
Furthermore, although it appeared to be a normal AC, the data we collected indicates a level of performance far surpassing that of any ordinary unit. No wonder it took 3 of us to take it down. We'll continue to look into the matter. Union says hypothesis. We just received word regarding the incident at Rugland Laboratory. The forces you faced were dispatched by the controller, not Mirage.
What?
This fact presents a great mystery. Why would Crest, the controller's most staunch supporter, be the target of one of its attacks? Union's recent activities have been directed toward a single purpose, proving a hypothesis. Should it pan out, we will have an explanation that sheds light on the recent anomalies occurring throughout Laird. If you wish to know the truth, all we ask for is your cooperation. We'll be in touch. Whose side are you gonna join, Winston? This is very 1984. I can actually say that now that I've read the book. I only barely... Well, I listened to an audiobook of it. Which is the only way I can read books, honestly. I just did not have the attention span to actually sit there and just... I can't. I give up on them. Audiobooks are the way for me. Anyway, yeah. I listened to that book... I don't think it's even been a year yet. But I always heard people talk about it. But I only actually consumed the book, yeah, very recently. Cold Heart. Says report. Thanks for your help back at the lab. I can't believe I'm actually a Raven now. Yeah, this email wouldn't have happened if he died, obviously. Because he'd be dead. So you know, my unit is equipped with shell weapons and would probably fare quite well against opponents that concentrate on warding off energy attacks. That means your ammunition expenses are high, but you hit harder. There you go.
Dylan!
Cold Heart is now an AC pilot.
You son of a bitch.
Again, there's not a lot of missions where you even get the opportunity to bring a partner with you, but keep him in mind, I guess, is what he's saying. Investigate the swells? Is that what it said? Oh, investigate water swells from Kisaragi.
Our sensors are registering unusual swells in the sewage system's water levels. As far as can be determined, it's not the result of rival corporate activity. We can only assume then that a system malfunction is to blame. Nothing like this has ever happened before. In any case, we've lost contact with the research team sent to investigate. We need to know what is happening as soon as possible. Find out what's going on and report back. You have permission to eliminate any who attempt to interfere.
Operation Doodlebug.
Our scan detected multiple heat sources. Be careful.
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
What the hell is that?
What? Ah! What the fuck?
Eight-legged freaks. Giant spiders. Actually giant though, they're bigger than an armored core. Imagine a human looking up at one of those. Yeah, I forgot how freaky they actually do look. Especially when they scuttle out of a little hole like that.
System activated. Lowering flight control gates.
That should stop more from spawning, because they come out of those ducts. I think you'd still need a biosensor or whatever it's called to be able to lock onto them too in this game. Are those spider webs on that door?
Gate lock released.
Holy shit!
What? Surprise, motherfucker. Holy shit.
Damn, what is this thing, Ramu? It's throwing lightning bolts like they're going out of style. Oh, dude, you can see its nest and its eggs down there. This thing is fucking huge. Use your core overboost thingy. Wrecked.
I don't believe it. What's been happening here?
Mission objective achieved.
Nasty ass
System
nest.
switch to normal mode.
Ew, you can hear them scuttling around. They're like... These are obviously a hell of a lot creepier, to me anyway, than the little bugs we got in Another Age. Those were like, it's like jumping fleas, basically. I remember getting destroyed the first time I went up against that thing because of the fact that it just relentlessly fires those lightning bolts at you. If you don't immediately start strafing like this guy did, you're fucking dead. It just melts your fucking AC. Yeah. Freaks of nature or bioorganic weapons developed by a company like it's been in the last few games. Who knows? Another mystery. Just like the AC that showed up at Rugland Laboratory. Recover ship cargo from Mirage.
Our Arctic research vessel, Ostrika, experienced fatal hull failure after an onboard mishap. The ice floes are crushing the vessel and she is slowly sinking into the depths. The ship's crew evacuated, but there wasn't enough time to offload all the cargo, the most important of which, a capsule, remains on board. We sent a recovery team to retrieve it, but the ship's predicament and the fact that the security system is still operational thwarted their efforts. It's not clear how long the ship will remain afloat, but an attempt must be made to retrieve the capsule. We will also pay additional fees for destroying any of the less important cargo still on board. It's unlikely any of it will ever fall into the wrong hands, but we don't like taking chances.
Operation Saw Pit.
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
You should be able to gain access here. Move fast. We don't know how long the ship will stay afloat.
Oh, this mission, yeah. For some reason, I just have a distinct memory of doing this one, doing this mission on a Saturday morning where the weather outside in real life was very similar to what it is here. If you notice what it looked like outside, it's kind of like very foggy. Man, it is going to be a long way back up. Hey, it's an AC part.
AC part acquired.
These games reward exploration. shit.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Raven, the ship is starting to break up.
What? What the fuck?
Great. The ship's being crushed
Target recovered. Get out of there.
by the fucking ice. We gotta run, man. Now when you wish you had overboost. But you don't. So now you just gotta rely on your boosters getting you out of there. I mean, it only helps during long corridors like that anyway. A lot of the way back is vertical. This mad motherfucker, dude. The mad lad is going for the extra money. Fucking Giga Chad over here. He's gonna destroy as much of the cargo as he can to get that extra paycheck, man. Special edition bonus. He doesn't give a fuck. Like, he could have gotten that before. This is the engine. He could have gotten that before he got the main objective, so he wouldn't be on a timer, and he waited till after. That's how much of a Giga Chad this guy is. Remember, there was one time I did this mission, I did not make it. Oh my god, that's annoying. What the? Whoa! What the fuck is going on? Shit! Some stupid ass turret. Yeah, the ice is crushing the fuck out of this ship. It's also weird seeing it be on its side, isn't it? Like for me anyway, it still makes me like, it makes me want to tilt my head. Yep. I'll wait. Almost home free.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
Yeah, believe it or not, failing this mission does not give you a game over, which is like immersion breaking. Like if you go down with the ship, that's it, you're dead, right? But for some reason it's like, nah, you're fine. Like what? Sometimes yeah, it's weird how inconsistent FromSoft is with like what causes a game over and what doesn't, you know? Oops, that was too far. Huntress says hi. Just a quick heads up to let you know that I finally made the move from MT to AC pilot. Oh yeah, she's another consort you could have hired, but we didn't get to meet her before because this guy never hired her for anything. She's a backup that you can hire, yeah. My new unit is well-rounded and operates flawlessly under a variety of different mission conditions. Her emblem says Rogue. Or Rouge. Actually, that is how you spell Rouge instead, right? Not Rogue. Yeah. I was like, wait a minute, they do have slightly different spellings. Am I gaslighting myself right now? Let me check this real quick. Oh yeah, Rogue is different. Yeah, that's Rouge then. Okay. I look forward to fighting alongside you, Raven. Until then.
Dylan! You son of a bitch.
Right on.
We're looking for
Oh
an
shit, I didn't see
escort
what
to a
mission it was.
company.
Wait, what the fuck? Does it just go right into... Did this guy make an edit after he had accepted a contract? Because the only time it does that, where like, if you choose mission like this, and then it goes straight into the briefing, that means you've already accepted the contract. I think this guy fucked up. He accepted a contract, then saved, and then cut the edit there without showing us the mission name first. But luckily it's down there. It says safeguard alloy sample. Oh, and apparently you get a part if the transport arrives safely. Okay. That's cool.
We're looking for an escort to accompany...
Oh, and this is Crest. Not to mention that.
We're looking for an escort to accompany one of our transports through Sector 517. The transport is carrying a sample of new alloy. The material is a breakthrough for weapons-related development and should generate enormous profits once it goes into mass production. Which is just as well, since the development costs were prohibitive. The alloy sample must not be intercepted on its way to our lab. Defend the transport at all costs and make sure the sample reaches the lab.
Okay. Operation Razzle Dazzle.
Nice to meet you.
Dylan!
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
Everybody we meet who's a homie is just named Dylan by default.
Must be after the sample. We'll have to fight our way in.
Do you expect it to go any differently, buddy?
Lock released.
The gate is opening.
Oh shit! Hey, you gotta go with your little buddy here.
Please wait until the first gate is closed.
Lock.
AC grinder identified.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Son of a...
They really want this part if they send a fucking Raven after it. Damn, he's stun locking the shit out of him with this small rocket. I had no idea it was that OP. Yet this guy is tanky as fuck. Okay, he's dead. That still took a lot to kill him, man. Yeah, you want to kill him fast as shit, otherwise you could easily lose your defense target. Your buddy there will get killed. He'll just get overwhelmed by both the AC and this guy. Or the Raven will just kill you because he's actually pretty strong. That's the reason his name is Grinder, or his AC was Grinder. Whichever of the two was. I think it was the AC was called Grinder. It just mulches you into fucking dust. You gotta kill him fast.
Mission objective achieved. System
son of
switched
a
to normal
bitch.
mode.
This is Crest's little research lab headquarters thing right here, this building. You didn't get a good look at it, but it's got a nice little cool shape. Like, it escalates upward in a nice little fashion. It makes it kind of, if you look at it from above and look down, it actually makes like a silhouette of Crest's logo. That sort of triangular shape that it has. It's kind of neat. Kinda neat. Good man. Jesus. Okay. Unit upgrade. Scylla. I think it's another partner. Well, I've moved up in the world. Should you ever be in need of an AC with great rapid fire capability, don't hesitate to call on me. It's such a shame you only get to partner up with like these motherfuckers for such few missions, because you can't even try them all out in one playthrough. There's such few missions where you can actually hire a consort. Crest says thanks. In recognition of your mission performance, we've prepared an additional reward. Please check the garage. It's an AC extension part, model number CEBT-HEX. 7 hex. Okay. Union says the truth. We had an abrupt interruption of power supply, the changes in the ecosystem due to the failure of the environmental maintenance system, and the forced closure of sectors due to the runaway core. Pause champing. These anomalies, along with many others, are becoming all too common occurrences. Laird is no longer a utopia maintained by the controller. The truth of the matter is that the controller is malfunctioning.
What? What?
Oh. What the fuck? I keep hitting that fucking button. I gotta switch their spots. The time has come to take action. We will attempt to enter Laird Hub, where the controller is believed to reside.
What? What? What the fuck?
You guys are dropping bombs over here. To those of you with the means and desire to stand with us, we ask for your cooperation. They're calling out the Ravens to violate their own contract and go against the controller, which is to go against all of society. Interesting. The plot thickens. Dude, look at Kisaragi dominating the other two motherfuckers now. Assault Crest Facility. Requester Union. So at this point, your Raven has made his choice. I should say there. Yeah, they only force a gender on your character in Armored Core Master of Arena, right? Because they say his, him, over and over, and referring to his family being killed by Nineball. But yeah, you can... In any other game, they don't do that, so... I should say... Your Raven has chosen their path. They're going to join up with Union. Not for free, mind you. They're still offering a monetary reward, but still. This is the only mission you can accept, so yes, you're forced into... There's no, like, multiple ending story path or anything. You're going to work for Union. We're going up against the controller. I'll preface this now by saying a lot of missions that you do for Union, because you're obviously violating your own contract with Global Cortex and the laws of society itself, by going up against the controller by working for Union, a lot of their missions are where you can now get a game over. So starting from this point on, not every single mission, but there's going to be quite a lot where if you fail, it's over. So save often, basically. You should be saving between every mission, but you know.
Preparations are underway for a full-scale assault on Crest Data Storage Facility. The facility is well guarded against intruders, and we expect to encounter heavy resistance in the form of both fixed and mobile security measures. Our goal is to neutralize both and safeguard the facility for a follow-up investigation. Your objective is twofold: destroy the generators that power the security system and eliminate all MT patrols. We've employed multiple Ravens and plan to attack on two fronts.
This is a cool mission.
This mission will be a joint effort between Union and Mirage forces. We expect all participants to carry out their orders as instructed. That is all.
This is by far my favorite mission of the entire game. It is really fucking cool the way it's executed. You'll see in a second. It's really nice. But some of the fellow Ravens you work with here are... One of them is actually a very high-ranking Raven. And he's one of the ones who talks shit to you through emails if you start climbing your way up the ranks of... He actually does it pretty early. He's like the number 2 or 3 Raven, I think? Or maybe he's not that high up, but he's pretty high up there. And he actually emails a threat to you before you go up against a Raven that's in like rank number 40 or something, because there's 50 ranks. It's a lot. And then when you beat him, he's like, all right, you're not heeding my warning. Well, I'm going to kick your ass like much, much later. Because you're nowhere near his rank yet. But yeah, he's in this mission, but as a friend. whether or not you have bad blood with him from fighting him in the arena or not, like that doesn't affect the main story. So he's still here as an ally. There's, you know, and he's cool. It's all good. But yeah, I wanted to point that out. But yeah, this mission's fucking awesome. Yeah, obviously the nature of these missions going up against the controller is why the game over screen is basically saying you've been caught fraternizing with, you know, terrorists that are trying to like take down society. You're, you know, going up against the controller. You have violated your contract with Global Cortex, so we're stripping you of your rights as a Raven. You are now unemployed. Go fuck yourself. And then the screen shuts off and it says game over, like I showed earlier. Because that is literally what you're doing when you're working with Union. Yeah. Operation Code Power Play. So it makes sense that they made the game over screen that, what I just described. And so it makes sense that it happens when you work for Union. If you
First,
fail a
clear
mission.
out Sector E31.
Roger that.
Sector W29 clear.
That's him. Royal Mist. He's the guy.
Area secure. Head to Sector E33.
Yeah, he's one of the guys he's the guy I was talking about who talks mad shit to you when you're climbing the arena ranks. He says nothing once you defeat him, by the way. He doesn't send an email or nothing. He just doesn't give a fuck. I think even the #1 Raven doesn't talk shit, though. I think. But yeah, Royal Mist is the one I was thinking of.
Area secure. Sector N41 is next.
Okay, we cleared it out.
Sector N33 clear.
Roger, Apathy. Head to Sector S42.
Wait, what was her full name?
Sector N33
Yellow Boat.
clear.
Okay. I didn't see that.
Roger, Apathy. Head to Sector S42.
Kaiser is Royal Mist's AC. Apathy is hers. I already forgot her name again. That quickly.
Sector S11 clear. Kaiser, Sector E07 is next.
Perfect timing. I'm low on ammo. Give me a hand.
N41. She's got a flamethrower as her sub-weapon. She can die if you don't defend her. You can't see her health up here, but she will die.
This is Joker. Sector S04 is clear. Too slow. N41 clear. Move to Sector W07.
He cut himself off because you cleared your area.
Disengaging. Out of ammo.
She's out.
My AC is taking a beating. I need help.
I remember Twin Head W.
Sector E01 clear.
Valkyrie. That's right, they brought back...
On Sector N32. W07 clear. Head to Sector S31.
They brought back Valkyrie from Armored Core 1, I remember that. Twin Head, there was something I liked about Twin Head, the guy who just mentioned Twin Head W. I think he's like that other Raven we saw in Master of Arena, who was also, where it said one of them was the pilot and one of them's a mechanic. Twin Head W is another pair of brothers, where it's the same thing. One of them's a mechanic and one of them's the... No. It's different this time. There's a Twin Head W and a Twin Head B, I think. They're two different Ravens with their own ACs in the ranks that you can fight in the arena. And they're brothers, but it's not like one's a mechanic, one's a pilot. They're both pilots. Yeah, that's the difference in this game. They both have an emblem that resemble each other. They have an emblem of a dinosaur, but one of them faces one way and the other one faces the other.
Sector C09.
See, I really like how coordinated this whole thing sounds, just from all these radio calls. Like, that's what really makes me enjoy this mission, is because you actually feel like you're part of a team working together with a bunch of other kick-ass Ravens. It's really cool.
Clear.
And Twin Head W just died. We were too slow to save him. We could have saved him, but yeah. Too slow. Also, that him dying cut out a radio call. That I didn't like about the mission is that the radio calls couldn't keep up with shit.
S16 clear. What's next?
Or they would interrupt each other.
Joker, Sector
See?
S31 clear.
I don't like that about this mission. Okay, see how I said you're our front line?
Go to Sector C00. Destroy the generators in any opposition.
You're the one who basically has to carry out the final objective of the mission.
Sector S42 clear. Sorry, but my AC has had it.
Understood, Apathy. Get clear.
It's up to us to finish the mission. Finish
That's
the
it.
mission.
The facility is ours.
Dylan!
Good work, everyone. That was a textbook operation.
Hell yeah.
Mission objective achieved.
Son of a
System switch to
bitch.
normal mode.
All in a day's work. It's too bad about the casualty though. We lost Twin Head W. His brother's gonna be pretty upset. I have managed to save him before. So I know he is savable. You just have to move fast. But yeah, I love that mission just because, like I said, it feels like you're working as part of a huge team of Ravens doing this big, grand scale cooperative mission. It's fucking cool, honestly. Mail from Union to our comrades. So they sent this to you because you've proven yourself as a comrade of theirs. You've decided to join them, join their cause because you worked for them. To our comrades, we have some bad news. The information we hoped to obtain from Crest computers describing how to gain access to Layered Hub was not acquired. The operation was a failure.
Fuck!
Our forces entered the facility once your role in the mission was complete. Unfortunately, the units promised to us by Mirage never showed up.
You bastard! Son of a...
Those assholes. The fuck? We won't give up though. Our efforts to uncover the truth will continue. We'll be in touch. Another email from Union says new part. Raven, a new part has been added to the shop. It's manufactured by Mirage and supplied only to a select few. It's a right arm AC part, model number MWG XCB-/75. I skipped over the dash. Alright, that's a good stopping point. We're right at the halfway point of the game. Or at least of this video. So yeah, we'll stop there. I actually went a little over because I really wanted to see that mission. It's fucking awesome. But yeah, as long as you don't fail your mission, you won't get caught by the controller as being, you know, working for Union and going up against them, so you won't have your license revoked. But if you fail a mission, you get busted, like in GTA, and you get a game over, unlike in GTA. But yeah, so that's it for now. I'll see you guys in the next one. We'll continue where we left off with Armored Core 3. Until then, I hope y'all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. Please take care of yourselves and stay safe out there, especially if you live in California as well. I'm luckily living in an area that's not affected too much, but God, I've been hearing the fucking winds. Fucking storm, it's storming hella hard all across California, so of course when most of you see this is already over, but you know, still, just wanted to get that out there. Take care and stay safe, y'all. So until next time, well, I already said, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, good night. Peace. Bye.